Hey, what's going on, YouTube? Good evening to you. This is Kyle Lewis here. Sorry for the late video upload. Sorry if you can't really see me right now. See if I can get a bigger. There we go. There we go. All right. um, all right. So this is video vlog number 5, I think. Yes. Um, and this is on regrets, which a lot of us have, and a lot of us deal with. A lot of the things that we've dealt with as we uh, grew up when we were younger, um, things that we didn't take the opportunity to do, and that we regret now. I have a list, and I have some quotes, of course, um, and the Bible verse, and then, but in the meantime, I'll be sharing some of the regrets that I have. Um, you know, so yes, and then I have another video that I'll be recording later on. That's going to be vlog number 6. Um, but that title will come up, and I'm doing that. Okay, so regret number 1 that a lot of people have, and this goes to parents. Um, Working so much at the expense, you give less attention to family and friends. Um, I have friends who their parents aren't really involved. Um, they're busy attending the things that they need to attend to, and they lose out on the respect and the love from their kids. And sometimes that parents don't see that till it's too late. Um, so if you're watching this video and you're one of your regrets is that um, it's never too late. Um, you know, if you if you see it as a problem, it's very easy to um, overturn that and do the right thing by um, giving giving less attention to work. I mean, yeah, obviously you got to work to provide, but still give a little time to your family and of course your friends. But your family is very important, and you can lose them pretty quick if you're not in their lives. So, um, number 2, standing up to bullies in school and in life. Obviously, that's a pretty pretty big regret that a lot of people have. Um, some of them don't take the time or are brave enough to confront what's hurting them. Um, I'm well, yeah, I'll get into what I'm dealing with later on if I have a little bit more time. Um, but yeah, standing up to bullies in school and in life. So standing up to the bullies in school, you know, um, maybe you didn't know how to react, and so you just fell short to what you were dealing with and what they were throwing at you, or uh, bullies in life, the challenges that come through day-to-day living. Having to financially support yourself among others, that kind of stuff. Number 3, uh, people regret staying in touch with older friends. Um, Number 4, this is kind of a silly one, but I understand. Um, Turning off your phone and losing your phone is kind of a big regret. I think it's silly, but I understand because I've misplaced my phone and I freak out sometimes. So I shouldn't be laughing. Maybe I'm laughing more at me because I think it's silly, but I understand it. Uh, Number 5, breaking up with your true love or getting dumped by the one that you care about a lot, or something tragic. Um, worrying. Number 6 is worrying about what others thought about me, or about yourself. Not having the confidence in yourself. Uh, those two kind of go together, I think. Um, Number 8, living the life that your parents want you to live, but not the life that you want to live. So maybe parents regret doing that, or maybe the kids regret doing that, where um, they, you know, parents who miss out on things in their life, they try to pile that onto their younger kids, thinking their younger kids will follow in their footsteps. And sometimes that's not always the best way of handling things, and sometimes that's another way of losing their kid, or kid becoming resentful towards their parents. Um, yeah. Number 9, um, something happens in your life where you have to make decisions and sacrifices. And what I mean by that is early childbirth, or moving, or something tragic happening in the family. You have to turn down your dream job. Um, Burying the hatchet with someone that you had a falling out with. I can see that being an issue with, you know if it's one thing that I've learned, is that life is too short, and you gotta take every opportunity you have. That if if there's someone that you've had an argument with, or a dispute with, and that, let's say, that person passes away or passes on, and you've always wanted to try to gain respect and forgiveness, and you waited a little too long, and that could be a huge regret. Getting involved with the wrong crowd, doing bad things, stupid things, um, you can later regret by being punished. You can go to jail, or someone dying, or yeah, you know, all of the above. um, Number 12, not graduating from high school or getting a degree in college. Not taking care of your health, or not attending a family member or a friend's funeral. I Before I do the quotes, I will talk a little bit about the things that I've regretted. Um, and maybe you guys can relate. Obviously, these are all relatable, so I'm sure some of the things that I'm going through, you guys are dealing with as well, and that's why I'm talking about it. One of the many things that I well, I'm not regretting yet. I mean, okay, yes, I take that back. Sorry. Um, After graduating high school, I had the opportunity to go to college, go to a good art school. I'm very into art and writing and drawing and stuff, and I didn't take the opportunity to do that. Um, I also got an offered a scholarship for forget what degree, but it was to go to Bethel University back in Minnesota, which is where I was living for 20 something years. Anyways, the point is I didn't take the opportunity to go to college when I should have, and that's one of the things that I'm regretting. But I'm young, and school is still in my sights for the future, so it's not like, you know, and you're never too old to go back to school. I know there's people that are in their 50s going back to school, so it's not unheard of. um yeah, there are friends that I used to have growing up that I didn't stay in touch with that I wish I did. So that's one of the regrets that I have. Um Obviously what I was talking about the other day in the other video, um worrying about what others think of me. I have a tendency to and not being confident in myself. Um, that's a regret too. You know, some of the things that I what I was talking about in the other video of fears is not listening to what others or self doubt. Sorry, my first video is not believing what other people are saying about yourself. You know, you be who you are. Um, you know, I still tend to worry about that a little bit. Um, okay, I don't think I have enough time to do this whole story, but I'll just say one of the things that I really really regret is my dad passed away last year, and what's tough is that I mean he was a good guy and all around, you know, obviously amazing. And the toughest one of the things that I regret the most is that the arguing that we would go through occasionally. We would go at it because we disagreed on things, and obviously that's in human nature. You're gonna do that, but um, I regret not saying thank you for a lot of the times because I know my dad was just teaching me on what he learned, and he was trying to show me the right way of doing things, or at least the way that he learned, and obviously expecting to for me to go my own path, but you know, um, help me in a way. And that's one of the things that I regret the most is not saying thank you as much as I should have. It's another one. I suppose that's about it. Um, I'll say these quotes before this ends. Um, this video's almost done. Um, in the end, we only regret the chances we didn't take. Don't lose your happiness. Depend on something. Don't let your happiness depend on something you may lose. Always tell someone how you feel because opportunities are lost in the blink of an eye, and regrets can last a lifetime. Um, I do have a verse here, so I'll make it quick. Ephesians 4:26-29 says, "In your anger, do not sin. Do not sin. The devil is a foothold. Do not let any unwholesome talk come out of your mouth, but only what is helpful for building others up." So as you can see, these videos are my way of hopefully building you guys up. Anyways, that's it for tonight, guys. For video number 5. Have a good one. Bye.